This is a word to my grandchildren and my great-grandchildren. So you guys get busy and give me some of those. First of all, I just need to say how much I love each one of you, how precious you are to me and to your grandmother. There's nothing in our lives that has given us more pride and joy than our children and our grandchildren. I have great confidence in you. I'm so proud of the ways that you are growing and learning and becoming. And I want you to believe in your power, the power that you have within you to live good and significant lives, to let your lights shine, to use your gifts to bless other people. You've been enormously blessed. You are among not only the most privileged and blessed people of history, but also of your own generation. You would fit into the top 2 or 3% of people in the world who have the privileges and the blessings that you have. And with that comes an obligation to use those gifts to bless other people and in whatever way you can to make the world a better place. You are inheriting a world in great danger. You are inheriting a world in which there is tremendous indifference to the plight of the earth. It is an immense gift to us to have this beautiful place to live and to grow. And it's in peril. In my writing and teaching, I've been focused on how we can save this planet. It's a question as to whether it can be saved. But it's your generation that will have to be the ones that do what my generation has not accepted the responsibility of doing. So conserve its resources, enjoy its beauty, try and protect its creatures, be kind to animals, and be aware of the fragility of life, and do what you can to be one of the stewards of the earth. It's a great joy to be having that stewardship because it's a great blessing to live in such a beautiful place where, as one poet said, not even the weeds can multiply without blossom. So I want you to inherit that and to leave a greater inheritance for your own children. I spoke earlier about kindness. I have for you grandsons. I want you to be kind and to respect women and girls. They are the most discriminated group in human history, and many of them still suffer from injustice. You can, in all of your relationships with women, be respectful and kind and loving. And that is part of your responsibility. And to my one sweet granddaughter, I see your potential to give a great gift to the world through your art and through your creativity. But I see all of you as having unique gifts of intelligence and grace and goodness, and I just want you to know that I've lived my life partly because I wanted you to have a better world and to have a better life, and I've made mistakes, and I'm sorry for those, and I'm asked forgiveness of you and my children for any of the things that I've done that has caused any pain or any difficulty. I'd like to close by just talking about closing on the importance of love. All of the lessons of life that I've learned have come down to essentially to recognizing that without love, none of this works. And that with love, it has a great possibility of working. And that your job is to love yourself and to love others as yourself. And if you don't believe in God, love something beyond yourself. Love the mystery and the goodness that you find wherever you find it. Be aware that there is something beyond you and outside of you, and that something is related to what's inside you. Going back to what I was saying before about, in an earlier some early words about faith and reason, consult your hearts, but also consult your minds, and let there be an open and vigorous dialogue between them. Robert Frost says we dance around in a ring and suppose that the secret sits in the middle and knows. So the heart knows things. And if you remember that it is a tender organ, but it is also one of the toughest and most intelligent parts of who we are, then you will be a heart-centered person in those times in which you need to. All of you will be finding love in your lives. It will be a great gift to you. When we treat love with respect, when we find love with integrity, it keeps us from wasting our lives. It keeps us from breaking hearts, our own and other people's. So love is not the only rational answer, but it is the most rational answer. And whatever the questions are in your life, the answer will always be love. And I love you.